Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway. I'm the preacher at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. And today we are entering into the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 1, always interesting as we get to this. Each year I put out the reading schedule for the congregation here, and for the most part, I try to make sure we get through most, if not all, the New Testament as we read a chapter a day and have a short talk. But it also makes it difficult to figure out what to talk about when you're just covering a small part of each chapter. And so that's the same thing for any book, but as you go through Revelation, there's a lot of questions that we might end up asking. And as always, if there's something that I could study further with you, I'd be happy to do so. And I look forward as we continue our reading and studying through the Word of God. So Revelation chapter 1, we're going to start with verses 1 through 3 because it kind of gives a explanation of what we're getting into, what it is that's being written, what it is we're reading. So Revelation chapter 1, verse 1 says, "The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show to his slaves the things which must soon happen, and he indicated this by sending it through his angel to his slave John, who bore witness to the word of God and to the witness of Jesus Christ, even to all that he saw. Blessed is he who reads and those who hear the words of the prophecy and keep the things which are written in it, for the time is near." And so as we start off, I want to look at the word revelation, right? Because it says that. It says the revelation of Jesus Christ. What is it that we're getting into? Are we getting into the end of time of Jesus Christ? Is that what it's saying? Because a lot of times we might hear people talk about Revelation, it being the end of time, and talking about it, the foretelling of that. But that's not what the word revelation means, or the word apocalypse, as some people want to translate it to, and just say it's speaking about the end and the destruction of all things. And what revelation actually means is more of the revealing, to an extent. I had it pulled up on my phone, but I'm using my phone. I should have put it up on my laptop. But looking at the definition of the laying bare, to completely pull back the curtains, or to unwrap, to unfold. And so it's the revealing, something that was secret, the mystery of something. And here, as it brings out the revelation, that means that the eye-opening, the revealing of these things. And so it's no longer something that is a mystery, no longer something that is hidden, but it is the revealing of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show his slaves. So when we think about the book of Revelation, it is actually something that has been given to John to reveal to the saints, as we're going to get into, to the 7 churches of Asia, to help them see that the Lord is victorious. The Lord is always victorious, is going to be victorious, to be patient for his victory. And so these are things that are about to take place, or have taken place, and it's being revealed to John to reveal to others. And so his eyes are being open so that he can see these things and let them be known. And again, it's being written to John, so, to help you understand John's writings and how he writes, why he writes the way he does. You can study the book of John, or 1st and 2nd and 3rd John, and you'll see a lot of similarity, especially just within, like, verse 2, who bore witness to the word of God and to witness of Jesus Christ. As you study the book of John, the beginning of it, the end of it, he makes that point that he was a witness to these things, a witness to the Lord, a witness to his miracles. And of course, he brings out, he couldn't write down everything that he had saw. Otherwise, there's not enough paper to write all those things, and time for him to reveal all those things, and how much it would take to contain it all. And so I believe as we look at verse 3, it brings out, blessed is he who reads. Again, we are blessed if we read this too, right? And that we take time to understand it and keep it to us. But even more so to those who had been written for and to at the time it was written and revealed, because it brings out those who hear the words of the prophecy and keep the things which are written in it, for the time is near. And to the point that as they are going through their trials and tribulation, as they're going through waiting for judgment upon their enemies who have come and killed their loved ones, who have taken them into slavery, who have done them harm. Again, victory is in Jesus. But that doesn't take away from our part, and that we need to hear these things and hold true to the Word of God and not allow it to be changed to man's or the world's view to fit their agenda. And so it's still the same point, I believe, for us today. Don't take away from it that blessed is he who reads these things and keeps them. That's for us also. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that it helps us, helps you, helps me as we enter into the book of Revelation here and our study through it. So I want to thank you for joining me. Hope everybody has a blessed day. If the Lord's willing, I'll talk to you later.